Welcome to Warp Drive. Another day, another sci-fi story. Dr. William Chen was a brilliant scientist, known for his groundbreaking research in the field of molecular biology. But when his country faced a threat from a powerful neighboring nation, Dr. Chen knew he had to use his expertise to help in any way he could. The enemy had positioned themselves high in the mountains, making it difficult for Dr. Chen's country's army to get to them. They needed a way to transport their heavy equipment to the top of the hills quickly and efficiently. Dr. Chen had an idea. He theorized that if he could break down the metal objects into their molecular components, they could be transported as a gas or liquid, and then reassembled at the receiving end. It was an ambitious plan, but he believed it could work. After months of experimentation, Dr. Chen finally succeeded in developing a metal transmitter that could convert solid objects into molecules and send them thousands of miles away. He tested it on various metal objects, from knives and guns to tanks and helicopters, and the results were astonishing. The army was eager to try out the new technology, and Dr. Chen's metal transmitter was put into action. The soldiers were amazed as they saw their weapons and equipment break down into a cloud of molecules, and then reassemble perfectly at the receiving end. The metal transmitter was a game-changer, allowing the army to move their equipment quickly and efficiently, without having to transport heavy objects over treacherous terrain. But as the war raged on, Dr. Chen began to have second thoughts about his invention. He realized that it could be used for more than just transporting equipment. It could also be used to transport people. He couldn't bear the thought of his technology being used to send soldiers into harm's way, only to be broken down and reassembled on the battlefield. It was too dangerous, too risky. Dr. Chen knew he had to act fast. He dismantled the metal transmitter and destroyed all his research notes, hoping to keep the technology out of the hands of those who would use it for harm. Years later, when the war was over and Dr. Chen had retired, he received a letter from a former soldier who had used the metal transmitter on the battlefield. The soldier thanked him for his invention, saying that it had saved countless lives. Dr. Chen smiled, knowing that his technology had been used for good. But he also knew that it could have been used for evil, and he was grateful that he had acted when he did. From then on, Dr. Chen dedicated his life to using science for the betterment of humanity, hoping to create a future where his inventions could help people without causing harm.